New this morning, the ceasefire between Iran and the United States is back on for now, despite more strikes over the weekend. Both sides accusing the other of violating the ceasefire and memorandum of understanding that was signed less than 2 weeks ago at this point. Leaders in the Middle East called the weekend's event part of a, quote, evolving regional situation and said they expect more attacks in the weeks and months ahead. NewsNation White House correspondent Kellie Meyer joins me now. Kellie, good morning to you live from the White House. What are officials telling you this morning?
Good morning, Markie. Well, a U.S. official tells NewsNation that talks over the U.S. Iran memorandum of understanding are still on despite the exchange of strikes over the weekend, and that both sides have agreed to stand down at the moment. Iran says it targeted U.S. military sites in Kuwait and Bahrain, and the attacks come after the U.S. struck 10 Iranian military targets at multiple locations in and around the Strait of Hormuz. United States aircraft just struck Iranian missile and drone storage locations, as from President Trump over the weekend, and coastal radar sites for violating the ceasefire agreement again. It is very possible that they will never learn. There may come a point when we are no longer able to be reasonable and will be forced to militarily complete the job that we were very successfully started. If that happens, the Islamic Republic of Iran will no longer exist, end quote. So CENTCOM putting out this video showing the weekend strikes and saying they are in retaliation to the Iranian drone attack on a crude oil tanker near the Strait. Now, we have heard Iran say in recent days they aren't happy with ships using a new route they do not approve of. They want ships to go through the strait closer to their territory. And this exchange of fire really underscores how fragile this ceasefire is and questions whether there is a path to diplomacy with Iran. So still talks continue. Secretary of State Marco Rubio in Switzerland this weekend saying the plan is for technical talks to pick up in the coming days. And the White House says at this hour those plans have not changed, Markie.
Yeah, and after a weekend of trading strikes back and forth, now the two sides just supposed to sit down and talk it out with one another, to be a fly on the wall for that. Kellie, while I still have you, how's the fighting in Lebanon playing into the ceasefire discussions?
Well, Iran is still insisting that Israel withdraw troops from southern Lebanon and stop the attacks despite more strikes overnight. The IDF saying it hit 3 Hezbollah military sites, including an underground tunnel it claims contained hundreds of weapons and launchers. And additional strikes took out a launch platform the IDF claimed the group was using to target Israeli forces. And the strikes overnight come less than 48 hours after Lebanon and Israel agreed on a security agreement brokered by the U.S. that calls for Israel to leave southern Lebanon in phases alongside the Lebanese army. Iran, meanwhile, on Sunday called on the U.S. to set out a timetable for Israel's, quote, unconditional withdrawal from occupied Lebanese territory, something not addressed by that security agreement arranged and reached on Saturday. Markie.
All right. Kellie Meyer live at the White House for us. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.